Stream is back. Because my internet was taking a shit and OBS disconnected, I had like a 21-second delay, which is much longer than I want. Now I have a 10-second delay, so we should be good. Also, later tonight, by the way, plug my homies. The Build a PC Twitch is doing an extra live stream. We play video games and shit for like 24 hours or something. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna join in on that after this stream is over. So if you guys want to check them out,
rate the stream.
Too bad I can't.
I'm gonna raid this stream
any
with
of
like
the
3
games.
viewers.
Do it, bro.
You know what's sad? I can't run any of the games they're gonna play.
Dude, we're playing fucking Among Us, dude. Come on.
I can't
You
run
can't run
Among Us
Among-
without stutters. That's not even a
Oh,
joke.
that's
Dude,
awful.
you have the Uber toaster if you can't fucking run Among Us.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, you can run
Hey,
Among Us
like-
on like, I don't know, like a phone from 2015 or some shit, dude.
Dude, I am literally on like 100% CPU, 100% disk, and 80% RAM whenever I boot up Among Us.
God, oh, Popcorn, you're so stupid.
What's so bad about Popcorn?
Popcorn is just a person. It's just... Pretty sure 3D X Point isn't stacked either. It's kind of stacked, but not really stacked. What do you mean by stacked? Like, are there layers? Yeah, there are. It's a double-decker bus. Not literally a bus. I just said bus as a joke. He couldn't figure out the difference between capacitors and resistors. Thank you for the list
Among Us
and your
is a
time.
mobile game, but you can also get it on.
No problem, dude.
Oh yeah, I already did, but I can't run it.
Found Popcorn's interpretation of the Navi 21 dice.
Wait. Angus, did you see Tetra? Angus, did you see Tetra found on?
That's fucking
Just
hilarious.
Angus, did you see Tetra being clowned on because she said Ampere cards have RGB?
Wait, Vitamoon
But
is a girl?
Vitamoon is a girl?
Wait, you said Tetra. Tetra is Vitamoon.
I'm dumb. All right, so basically, Tetra. So
Who is Tetra?
Is this a build help
Person, yeah.
chat, or is
So-
it a T help?
All right, so Tetra, what she did, or he, I don't know, I don't care either. But
Okay,
Tetra,
whatever.
RDNA 2 has RGB, and then Tetra
What?
is like Ampere, and then everybody else is like, RGB on the die, like the actual die, and then they posted a picture of the damn RGB die, and then Tetra hella flamed. You want to see?
Dude, I don't understand people who
Yeah,
buy
that's
high-end
the
motherboards
side.
for
I just saw in the
fucking
video.
USB port count. I don't understand. You don't have a USB hub? Like, hello? I don't understand how this works. Actual
Dude, I
dumb
love
moment.
Sneezy's profile picture.
Who keeps ear raping us?
Is that me?
It's probably you. Yeah, someone's ear raping the shit out
I'm
of
so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Popcorn in a nutshell. What is this? Corporate needs you to
Here,
find
I
a different.
can turn down my thing.
The funny thing is, that's not even the right Sandforce controller.
No, it is the right sample.
Is it 2200 or 2100?
2281.
No, but like, what was the datasheet that he linked? Isn't it 2100?
It's 2281.
No. The datasheet he linked, it was like 2200 or 2100 series. Which one was
It was
it?
2200.
Okay, yeah, that is the right one then. Okay, that's pretty funny. Popcorn is a spec sheet
Dumb
masturbator.
person.
A spec sheet masturbator who doesn't actually understand how things work. Yeah. How did that bypass the bot?
Sorry if my.
It's actually impressive. I want to have a conversation with him. No, you don't. Preserve the few brain cells you have at this moment. Treasure them.
I was talking.
Treasure them. Did this guy just call his power supply an SMPS? That's pretty funny, actually.
All right, Tetra. Some idiots on PCPP.com said, "Oh yeah, get an RX 6000. It has RGB." My reply, so does Ampere. Get instantly downvoted. I meant RGB on the die. Are people stupid enough to believe a render of the GPU die means there is RGB on it?
Hey, Aegis.
Hey, I got another message. You are NVIDIA and
Aegis,
Hey,
did you
Aegis.
answer my question? I didn't hear.
I don't know who is talking and what question we're talking
me,
about, but
Jin. I'm in
Oh,
voice
Jin.
chat text. Yeah.
What's up? Let me check our DMs. Oh,
Oh,
right.
it was in DM. It was actually in voice chat text.
Oh,
I
it's in
think.
voice chat text.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
got lost.
Yeah, Jin is the guy you said.
Amazon only alternatives. Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to build. It'd be nice to build by Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, it's
okay.
let me just paste it again.
Hi HJS. What's up, dude?
Here you go. I'll send it again.
Hold on. Is my
It's
stream
in the
actually
DM.
working? I can't tell. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. Cool.
Aegis,
Cool.
how many
Cool.
followers do you have on Twitter?
I actually don't know. Like my OBS thing doesn't have an overlay for that, so like I can't tell.
He currently has 38 viewers.
I have 38 viewers? Holy shit! What? No, I don't. What?
Hey, Aegis.
Yeah.
So
What's up?
I've started to learn, and
Oh,
I
it's
really
fucking up
wanna
on me.
learn-
Just 11.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit! I have I have 38 viewers. That's like the highest I've ever had. Then. Didn't mean to do that. I'm still trying to figure out my new PC setup. My mic is push to talk, and that was a button for it. Didn't mean to hit enter on my keyboard. All good, dude. It's just a warrant. Don't worry, it'll go away. So Jin, let me take a look at this. Amazon only
basically-
alternatives. Yeah. Okay.
Amazon Prime only prefer so I could try to get it by Sunday. I don't know.
Okay. So what was not Amazon Primeable?
So the G scale I think it's a very new thing. I couldn't find a Prime version of that.
Okay. So
specific
RAM and
model.
what else?
RAM would be one,
And power supply.
would be another one.
Okay.
That's out of stock.
Okay. We can do that. Easy. We got it.
And then after you're done, I just have one other question.
Mm-hmm. So RAM, let's see. Let's filter it to Amazon only.
Yeah, Micro
3200
Center selection
C16.
sucked pretty badly. Like I don't think they had any Threadrippers in stock for testing.
Yeah, you could honestly do
Guys,
3200
you guys
C16 for this
see
build. I was
what,
just kind of being paranoid.
Dark World and,
Okay, so power supply, let's take a look here. So we're gonna do not 10,000 watts, 1,000 watts. Rev Pro. There's RMX, G3. I don't know, none of these are really making me happy.
Are you recommending a
I'm gonna
cheaper
go watch through your stream
GPU?
because the stream's like 20 seconds behind right now.
It should be 10 seconds now, I think. Yeah, it should be better. Okay, 850 watt. Ooh, B5. Anyways, Rev DF or GF1? The age-old question. Probably GF1, honestly. Probably GF1 just because of warranty. Oh, it's not on stock on Amazon though. Unlucky. Let's see. Is it? Is it on stock on Amazon? Oh wait, what? Okay. Yeah, Amazon is just stupid.
I think they're going through a shortage right now because of the.
RevDF is on a better platform than GF1. WTG.
Wait, which one's on CWT GPU?
The RMX 2018 and
No. Is it the RevDF or the GF1?
Yeah, the RevDF is on
Okay, and GF1 is what? GX?
no, it's another platform.
Okay, we'll do RevDF then. Who is doing that? What the fuck?
It's Dark Lord or Dark Wolf.
Oh my god, Dark. Why are you doing this to us?
I think
What am
he's
I
at the
doing?
main station now.
I don't know. Someone's ear raping right now. 20 nerds. 396 followers. Oh shit. Cool. I thought I had like 200. That's pretty pog. Honestly, I might do B5 here.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Just
If
because
we have
literally
to-
nothing else is available. I could do
If you have
tough
to up
power
the
brand
wattage
actually.
too, it's fine.
Hold on. I could do tough power. I could do tough
I'm
power.
comfortable with recommending a brand or unit with no.
How is Photon? Photon's pretty bad, right? I don't remember. Yeah, Photon is
Yeah,
bad.
but
Okay.
It's like the
Yeah.
cop out like.
Hold
I think
on.
the
wanna-
good
I
ones
wanna
from
ask-
Rosewell are the Capstone.
Yeah, it's basically just the capstone as far as I remember. When it comes to like
Yeah.
when it comes to prominent power supplies that are actually available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough power grand. Are we gonna go tough power grand? I don't know. I don't know.
Guys,
fuck
quick
was that?
question,
Yeah,
am I
what
the
was
one
that? What the
thinking
fuck?
Some random video game sound from Dark World.
Dark World, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
I
Alright, we'll
think
do
that's-
tough power
I'm running
grand.
into traffic lights.
Okay, cool. Alright, well I got 2 power
Oh.
supplies for you, my guy.
Whatever you recommend more. I have no knowledge, so.
Okay, let's go with these 2. There we go.
Hey, just by the way, it's a double source between WT and HKC.
You're really quiet. What'd you say?
It's a double source between CWT and HKC.
It's double forward, really?
No, double source, meaning it's from. two
Oh,
audio.
okay. So, okay, variable. Cool.
But it's on the GPR lineup.
Okay.
It's-
My network speed is about 20 megabits per second, but when I'm downloading a game, I only get like 500 kilobits per second. First of all, if you have questions about troubleshooting, ask them in the
You guys
troubleshooting
can't
channel.
hear me?
Build help is for picking PC parts and like for upgrades or making new builds or whatever. This is not for troubleshooting, but it could be just the server you're downloading from is busy. You know, like download speeds and upload speeds, they're reliant on both sides of the connection. So just because you're paying for 20 up, 20 down doesn't mean you're going to get 20 up, 20 down on every site you use and every server you download from. I'm going to build a PC with a 3600 and a 3070. Would the ASRock B450 Steel Legend be a good choice? No. Or should I just stick with the ASRock B450 Pro 4? No. The MATX Pro 4 would be what you're looking for, but I wouldn't recommend buying those parts right now because the 3600 is at a terrible price right now. I would wait like 1 or 2 weeks for Black Friday sales to hopefully ramp up and get a little better. Okay. Can anyone hear me inside of Build Help 1? I think? Yeah, I think we can
Hello?
hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Hear me? Okay, I wanted to talk, but I just didn't want to talk over anyone else. Be like disrespectful.
That's fine. You can just ask your question in voice chat text if you want to like not interrupt
Okay,
people.
yeah, but I watched the first video and I kind of know the basics. I know what I want. I want to be able to kind of as like a variety open, but have OBS running. I don't know my price range right now, but if you could make me a list once I have a price range, if you're able to.
Okay. So 38GL950G is a great monitor, but it's also really expensive. I'd probably go 34GN. Is it GN850? Yeah, GN850, because it's like $1,000. I wouldn't pay $800 more for like the GL950. It's a good motherboard. I mean, it's a good monitor. Don't get me wrong, but I probably wouldn't take that. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hi, please don't get that RAM. I just wanted to say that.
I know. Which one? This one? The Trident?
Yeah, please don't get that RAM.
Why,
Anyways,
why not?
I'll be back. It's just
Are you
really
still
expensive.
live?
Yeah, I'm still alive. Don't
Wait.
worry.
I was the one that
Wait.
was looking at getting that.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean,
why is it
Kenna,
bad, though?
again, like I said earlier, I can help you with your list like later.
Guys,
but
guys, my nigga Lenny Campbell. He's
Can
been
you
kinda
stop
fucking sucky with this
trolling,
guy.
bro? Like,
Please
he
stop.
keeps coming in here and he's trolling
Thank you
us.
so much, Aegis. I love
Oh
you.
my god.
yeah, next time tell me.
I recorded it. Like, he came in here talking about like having sex with me. Like, it's so weird. Like,
Oh, what? Okay,
What?
that's 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, well, if you want, I can move you guys into the main build help channel because like this is for literally building PCs, like when you already have the parts and stuff. So if you guys have
Yeah.
questions about like part lists and picking parts, I can move you guys into the main channel. Do you guys want me to do that?
Just, can I tell you something?
What's up?
Your voice is really satisfying.
Thanks,
I
dude.
know. 100%.
So do you guys want me to move you up or no?
Sure, why not?
Alright,
Real
cool.
quick, can I just test something real quick? I want to see if this sounds better. Hold on.
Okay.
Does this sound better?
World Cup 2, right?
1 second. I want to see if I
Because
How
can.
does
World
this
Cup 1
sound?
has 15 people.
Oh wait, oops! I did this the wrong way. This is not the right channel.
But like, if you take a look at the fucking Dominator shit that she's getting compared to like this, it's like night and day.
VC move assembly help. Please work. That is not what I meant to do. VC move assembly help. Ah, there we go. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Wow.
I dragged
That
everyone in
was
here.
satisfying.
Whoa.
It actually
Whoa.
worked. All right, we got a thick voice channel now. Poggers.
But
20 out of
question was
15. Let's go.
3200
Aegis,
C16
why is
versus
there a limit
3600
on the voice
C18.
channel?
Bye, Thunder.
Aegis.
Bye, Thunder. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, he's gone.
Good night,
Aegis,
bro.
can I ask you,
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you why wouldn't we get the RAM that I listed?
That is a 16 gig kit for $190. Okay? I just
He's
want you to
already
be
gonna
aware. I just want you to be aware. You can get 64 gigs of RAM for around $200. Okay?
She was gonna spend $330 on Corsair Dominators.
Yeah, so
already.
you went from extremely overpriced to very overpriced. So an improvement,
it's still an
but
upgrade.
you're nowhere near like where you should be.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get something that's good.
Okay, so
I
let me
might
check
have
out
listed the wrong one.
Yeah, Aegis,
not
a technical
sure.
question I asked earlier. I was just curious, what kind of performance, or what made you choose 3600 C18 versus 3200 C16 initially?
Okay, so the thing about having like, so first of all, okay, anytime you increase the density of RAM or you increase the number of sticks you have, or you work with a platform with like HEDT, there can be issues with stability. And so I was thinking like, maybe if I went kind of a little overkill on the XMP that comes with your kit, it would be less of a problem. And the main reason I did that is because it was really cheap compared to the 3200 C16 kit. So I was like, you may as well. But it honestly doesn't matter. Like, I don't think you're like, I don't think on a Zen 2 IMC on like a Threadripper processor, I don't think you're gonna have any issue with the 4X32 kit there that's on 3200 C16.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm only in this voice call to hear Aegis keep talking because it's so satisfying.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Bob Ross
That's a little
felt
bit creepy.
fast.
It's mildly creepy.
So apparently, Aegis,
Mildly creepy
what you
though.
should really be doing is, ASMR and just let those donos from Twitch flow right on in.
ASMR Aegis.
Welcome
to Aegis's
ASMR
Guys, someone make a fan page on Instagram.
Well, keep going.
I can't do that. I can't. What the fuck, Monka S?
Hey, wait,
How are
I'm
you?
gonna go soon. I'm gonna follow you real quick.
Thanks, dude. How are you? I'm
And then
good.
I'm out.
I'm good, dude.
Speaking to you.
Hello.
Oh, she would be a good ASMRist. That's
Kenna, Pottery
Can I
Barn.
say
That's
you?
your PC part picker name? Pottery Barn?
Hi, don't roast.
Oh
don't
god,
roast.
Ben, no.
I was helping this guy with his PC, right? I was helping him with his connectors and everything.
Yeah,
And
that
after,
list
like,
is not very
Back to
good.
normal.
Oh, no, you already bought the formula? Didn't we talk about this already?
I won it in a giveaway.
Oh, okay. That's a different story.
Yeah,
Honestly, you could literally sell the formula. Like,
that's what I was gonna do.
yeah, I would sell the formula. Let's see how much it's. Hold on, how much does the formula even go for right now? Let's see. It's like $550. Jesus Christ, that's an expensive board. Okay, it's $550. I wonder, has anybody sold one on eBay yet? Let's take a look. Crosshair VII formula. Let's see. VII formula. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, apparently someone's selling it for like $520 on eBay. Let's see, completed items.
Wow.
Has somebody sold it for $520? That's the question.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Aegis, how old are you? If you
I am
are-
18. I'm 18 years old.
You still go to
Aegis.
school?
Do I
Yeah,
still
I
go
did
to
after
school?
fucking marks,
No,
I used
I
to do that.
graduated this year from high school and I'm taking a gap
18
year.
years. I did
Are you
too.
planning on going to
Awesome,
I've now
bro.
followed your Twitch channel.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, you
I'm
could.
going to
I'm looking
follow too.
online right
Oh,
now.
let's go. My name was on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
mean, I
what
do have an
an honor.
alert
Follow
box.
two Aegis.
So if you have a Crosshair 8 Hero, or sorry, an 8 Formula, it looks like it's being sold for around $400 on eBay. So you could pretty easily, sell that for $400 on
Decent
eBay.
chunk.
Plus, it's new. Like all these guys, it's pre-owned, so I'm assuming they've used it. You can market yours as new if you haven't used it yet. So you could
Yeah,
probably
it's-
sell it for
it's
like
in the-
$450. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I've never seen a motherboard that's over like $300.
I mean,
You guys
before
play
it's quite recent that development of extremely expensive motherboards. That happened like because that started with X570.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, it's been around for a while. Look up, if you want to go back, look up the E EVGA SR2.
No, but that's not on a consumer platform, right? Like I'm talking about just on regular mainstream
mean,
consumer
it would-
motherboards. Like we haven't.
I mean,
we haven't had
technically,
that,
the
no.
formula is an enthusiast, and that's what the SR2 was.
Yeah, exactly. So
I was helping this guy.
16
his
viewers
PC. I
pog.
was
16
helping
viewers pog.
him.
Big pog.
I was helping this guy build his PC, and it took like maybe 40 minutes. or 45 minutes to do all of his connections, and then he turned it on,
Mm-hmm.
and then it worked, and then he started offering to give me like $100 gift cards and stuff,
That's nice. That's good.
and then I said no.
Okay. I mean, you're free to do that.
is your
Listening,
Twitch
ready to
ban
buy.
on
Sorry to interrupt you. After going through the tier list and availability in India, I've come down to 3 units. I need help finalizing. RM650 core reactor. You have a 3600 and you're okay. I'm gonna follow what Quebec said. Yeah, high current gamer. Yeah, go for the high current gamer gold.
There's him out.
Yeah, those
I'm
units are
gonna
all
sleep.
those units are all basically good. So you know. Hello, Neptu FN. Hold on, let me read my Twitch thingy because this is kind of being dumb. Thank you, Korean barbecue chicken for the follow, and Sneezy
I
and
love
Neptu
that.
FN. Korean barbecue chicken.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna leave. I'm tired as crap. It's 1 a.m. for me.
All right, see you, dude. Good night, dude.
All right, good night.
All right, Aegis, thanks for all your help, man. Wish me
Yeah,
luck.
no problem, dude.
Hey, Aegis,
Yeah, what's up?
are you willing to check out my list?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Cool, I'll send it in. I sent it in blue if you scroll up just a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
Is my list really bad?
Yeah. I'm not gonna mince words here.
so-
It's pretty bad.
So like I said earlier, I don't have like a price range right now. I know what I want to run on my. I know what I want it.
Yeah, I have
to
a
look
question.
like.
Why is your
Sorry
mic
for
so fucking
people.
low to begin with?
Yeah, your mic is
Also,
pretty quiet.
Is
Did
my
you
mic
skip-
still loud?
No, it's really
it's the
quiet.
opposite of
It-
loud.
It's really, really quiet. The opposite of loud.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's really
okay.
quiet.
Turn it down, like, a lot. Okay, guys, I'm gonna constantly talk. Let me.
I need a PC now, like like in 3 hours from now. Order. Okay, cool. I'll send you a form to fill out,
better?
and I will help you. Are capture cards necessary? Necessary for what? In general, no,
Necessary.
definitely not.
Okay.
Like if you're
Aegis,
streaming,
is
capture
this
cards are like
quiet?
almost out of the
Yeah,
question
that's
for most
better.
people.
Or is this better?
That's good. That's fine.
Much better.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Thank you. No problems, Phoenix P. Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you have a question and you're in this channel, hold on, let me move that guy over.
Right.
Yeah, if you have a question and you're in this voice channel, please type your question in the voice chat text channel. It's the second one from the bottom. It's above the music channel, and ping me in your question so I can see it. And I'll be like, wow, look at that yellow text. That yellow text highlighting. And my brain will be like, wow, there's something you gotta look at. All right, rate this list. Okay, let's rate this list. 10100, 5700 XT. I mean, the 5700 XT doesn't have a price. But I'm pretty sure that card is typically like 400. So I'm gonna say this is a solid like a 2 out of 7. Yeah. It's like a 2 out of 7 is not a bad score, by the way. Even some lists with 1 out of 7 is like, it's not completely awful. It's just everything in the list has something wrong with it. This is a 2 because the 10100 and P2 are good choices, but everything else here is a little questionable. So if you're going to go for a board without Wi-Fi and B460, you may as well go B460 MA Pro for like $10 less than this because you're not really gaining anything, especially on a 10100 by going to this board. On top of that, you don't need 3200C16 for a board that's limited to 2666, and trust me, these people are not tightening their timings on their own, so just get a 3000C16 kit for like 50.
I have a question. Like, if I like overclock like some RAM that has like 3200 mega or whatever it is, the measurement for the fucking how fast it is. If it's like 14 CAS latency, if I overclock it, will that latency go up or no?
Depends. Well, if you mean literally raise the frequency of your like memory clock speed, if you raise it high enough, yeah, you'll become unstable at CAS 14. But I'll talk about that later. Give me a second. 5700 XT Gaming X. The 5700 XT is typically not worth buying right now. The 5600 XT has been seeing some really nice sales, so getting some love from Newegg. But right now, I like the $300 to $400 price range for GPUs right now is really unstable and really like chaotic right now. I would really just wait for like a 3060 or a lower end like Navi 20 card to come out. So like maybe a, I don't know what they're gonna call it, like a 6700 XT or something like that. Focus G is a really weird choice. They're just straight up better cases that have tempered glass and RGB fans and like a proper power supply shroud that are like $3 more or $2 more.
Bold
So-
of you to assume that the Focus G has tempered glass.
No, I said that have
Oh,
tempered
yeah.
glass. Yeah, the
But
focus
what
as
about
opposed
if
to the
you
Focus
need
G.
that? What if you need that optical drive cage?
I mean, then you could just get like an NR600 or something. And there are other cases in that price range that have 5.25-inch drive base. And finally, NEG Zen. Not a bad choice, but if you're gonna go for like a quote unquote high-end power supply, there are like significantly better power supplies that are like only a little bit more in price. And also 700 watts is completely overkill for this. Like you're kind of in the weird sandwich zone. I'd rather you go for like a cheaper or more expensive power supply. And with this budget, cheaper. Okay, there we go. That was kind of long-winded.
I was recommended the Scythe Puma CPU cooler. Like, is there any other coolers that you could recommend, maybe a little bit cheaper, that could perform just as like well?
No, Fuma 2 is kind of, it's the best cooler in that kind of echelon, but it depends on the CPU. Like cooling is always necessity based. It's I mean, it can be aesthetic based, but when I'm talking about if you're buying a cooler because you're worried about your CPU's temperatures, it's always necessity based. So, you know, a Fuma 2 might be basically equal to a cooler that's cheaper than it with a certain CPU that's not that hot. But then with a hotter CPU, it's going to differentiate itself from a more mediocre cooler. So it really depends.
Gotcha. So if I'm doing like overclocking, then it should be like for like a decent overclock, it should be pretty solid, especially on like the 5600X.
I would not get a Fuma 2 for a 5600X under any condition. Merville, thoughts on this build? Fixed link. 5600X is I don't know if I'm okay. Well, first of all, this list has a 6800 in it, which is a GPU that's not coming out for like 2 weeks. So I would suggest if you want a feedback on a list that's going to be bought in at least 2 weeks from now, come back at least 2 weeks from now, because right now times are very volatile. So like a lot of prices are changing and stuff like that. And there's going to be deeper and better Black Friday sales kind of soon. So like I can talk about this list and pretend you're going to buy it now, but that's not going to be that useful to you. If you still want me to do it, I can do that. What RAM should I get if I want 32 gigs of RAM? I mean, why do you want 32 gigs of RAM again? The list thingy, but you ignore the CPU cooler. Okay. Wow, yeah, this is not good. Yeah, with lists like these, I'm gonna speak of them in like a negative sense instead of like a positive sense. I don't mean by like in terms of like how much I like the build. I mean like I'm gonna do like exclusionary instead of inclusionary. So like this list, everything should go besides like the monitor and the fans, and that's contingent on pricing. So everything else in this list should go. Calvis. It's just not a good list.
Not a good list? Okay. Cool.
Shall I type here? Yeah, type here, crewmate. But Silicon says I need to pay for VRM heatsinks if I get the B460 MA Pro. Okay, and okay, that's not even worth addressing. And do not pick the case, I got it covered. 840 New Zealand. Didn't you have a list already? Okay, whatever. I'll make you a list from scratch. We'll do it. nz.pcpartpicker.com. And sorry for Twitch chat. I will read through Twitch chat really quickly. I'm waiting for the rumored Non-X 5600. Good plan. Micro Center Black Friday ad is pretty AIDS. I mean, it's consumerism. Consumerism is AIDS in general. Is my power supply enough for overclocking? This list is not very good, but assuming you've bought everything, yes, more than enough. Hey bro, so was running into some issues again. I ran CPU and GPU at 100%, didn't get higher than 60 degrees, but as soon as I open up a game such as League and Warzone, it gets my CPU to 0.78 gigahertz. Okay, that's a pretty big problem. I would go to the troubleshooting channel and check that out, because I generally don't do troubleshooting on the stream because it's very time consuming, helpful to a very small subset of people, and I'm not that good at it either. I don't have the patience for it. Since when can you overclock power supply? You can't. Well, I mean you can, but it's not useful and you shouldn't. It's a joke. And it's not, even if you wanted to do that like as a joke, it's very hard to do. Like it's most power supply platforms are not digital, so you can't like manually change anything with your power supply. It's not configurable. And even if they are digital, that's not enabled. That's not a feature you can, like, overclock your power supply is not a feature you can do. $130 for the B450, the ad. Yeah. Oh, what's the GPU sales? Just Black Friday sales in general. Okay, anyways, I'll make you a list, a Go Canyon. Let's do it. Let's get this bread. Video card, 1650 Super, maybe. Okay, consider that. 580, 590. Okay, do that. What about the 5500 XT? Hello, my old friend. No, thank you. And it's 4 gig too. Yeah, so no, thank you. I like bread. I like bread too. That's why we're getting this bread right now. We are getting this fucking bread. I'm kind of tempted to get just a cheaper like B450 board here. Like this is a pretty shitty board, but like the money you save is kind of necessary here. I don't know.
Yo, Aegis.
What's up, Flower?
Victor Vaughn?
What do you think about this RAM that I put in
So,
voice chat text?
What did you say, Flower?
You ever listen to Victor Vaughn?
I have listened to Victor Vaughn. I haven't listened to his second album, but I've listened to the first one, the original, Vaudeville Villain.
Wow.
What's the best open mic?
By the way, that's a
Eagle album?
fucking great album, by the way. Like I think I maybe like it more than Mad Villainy. Maybe.
Don't disrespect him like that.
Dude, I don't know. It's just Mad Villainy is like wacky as fuck and really cool and artsy. It's like an artsy album, but like I don't know, Vaudeville Villain is just a fucking vibe, dude. You just vibe
Yeah,
through
what do you
that
think
shit.
about that RAM that I put in voice chat text?
I'll
That's
take a look at
voice
it. Give me you're kind of in the queue here.
Aegis,
I have to go through some people.
Food.
Food is
or
really great
or
too.
not.
Food is another like wacky artsy album. Like
Or
it doesn't say
Operation
anything profound
Doomsday.
about society, but like it's a fun album. I'm sorry, what did you say? Operation Doomsday? I think Operation Doomsday is like slightly overrated. It's not that great. Bread is so good it's crusty. I'm so good at jokes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ow.
Wait, what'd you say your budget was? Like 840 New Zealand. Oh, you already have the case. Okay, never mind. Okay. This is tough, dude. This is kind of tough. How much storage do you need? If I cut back on storage, maybe I can
You
fit
said 1
everything here.
terabyte.
1 terabyte? Okay. Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. Dude, you've already told me to make this list and I told you like I can't. It's just like your budget's too low and you just don't want to go used. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know. NEG Zen is like not that much more expensive. Kind of internally cringing here. Honestly, the money saved is worth it. I know, lol. Okay, then why are you asking me to do this, bro? Yeah, this is as close as I'm gonna get, honestly. Like I don't want to cut back any more than this. Like get a used GPU, maybe get a 9100F. Like this is all I can do. Like your budget is too low. Like New Zealand market just sucks ass. All right, let me keep reading. You have not us prices? What? What does that even mean? Okay. Let me keep reading. Okay, so I'm trying to build a machine learning workstation and I come up with this list. Okay. But the thing is, most people don't know about machine learning. That is true. So I haven't managed to get a lot of feedback. I heard you were really good, so I thought maybe you know. Okay. Honestly, a high-end machine learning build doesn't look that different, or for at least for consumer or prosumer machine learning, doesn't look that different from a high-end gaming build. But let's take a look here. And I come up with this list. Okay. Couple things about this list. So I don't know what kind of machine learning like models you're working with. So I don't know if you're working for like ResNet. I don't know if you're working with like BERT or whatever. But depending on the size of the model, the 3080 10 gig may actually be too small for you. But yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about that in a little bit here. I don't really get you, sis. You say I should wait a bit. Yeah, I think you should wait a bit. I mean, I can give you feedback on this list. I don't think it's going to be like particularly helpful to you because, you know, times change very quickly. But if you want me to go over this list for like educational purposes, which I think for your use case would be helpful, I can, but it's up to you. What about
Hey, just,
Mugen
I just sent
5?
a question in voice chat, just overall about a build.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through voice chat text right now. So I think it's more fair if I scroll through voice chat text so like people can't kind of cut in line, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Mugen 5 Rev B. It's fine. Mugen 5 Rev B is a good mid-range air cooler. It's got the good gigabyte memory topology. Oh boy. What does V2 have? Guaranteed Ryzen 5000 out of the box. That is probably the most important thing.
Dude,
Yeah.
just read the text.
Just me again. I'm hoping you can give me a brief run through on this future build. Okay, it's not going to be very helpful to you because oh no, I already talked about that. Okay, never mind. Don't need to look at it again. Wisefar, yeah, that RAM, I don't typically recommend Flare X B-Die kits. They're just better bins of B-Die that are slightly more expensive. And if you're going to spend the money to get B-Die and like min-max the shit out of your RAM, you may as well actually do it with a good bin of B-Die or a better bin of B-Die. Are you willing to make a list where 3 of the parts are under $100 and has a 3070? I'm kind of out of the loop. Why? For like shipping costs? Yeah, I've had some people from like South America come to me and be like, yo, all the parts have to be like, each part has to be under $100 because like otherwise there's like extra taxes or something. I don't know how that works. So this is why you don't like Bitwit. I don't like Bitwit for a number of reasons, but like I don't want to find more reasons. Like when people say like, why don't you like Bitwit, or like, why is he a bad content creator? Like I don't want to look at his videos to answer you because like it's a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen enough. I don't need more reasons.
Did you hear about King Von?
No, is that like a new project?
He got shot.
Bro.
No, it's a rapper.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a new project from our boy Doom.
I wish, bro.
Nah, yeah.
I think Doom's like kind of half retired because he lost too much weight.
Because he lost too much weight?
It's because he
Yeah, he said his voice wasn't the same. It's like not Doom anymore.
I don't know, his voice has changed, but he still sounds like it's still recognizably Doom. Like even on his like most recent like Neruvian Doom album, like that shit, like it's still it still sounds like him.
That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. What do you think of 3200 14 14 14? I think it's B-Die. That's my answer. I think it's V-Die. Bro, I need a simple, nice, white $1,000 USD build. A little over is fine. Okay, I just want to make this very clear. Okay, anybody that's watching or listening or whatever, right now is not a good time to like buy or even plan PC building right now because there's a bunch of new parts coming out. You know, new AMD GPUs, new AMD motherboards, new SSDs, and stuff like that. So, or possibly new AMD CPUs as well. Kind of, who knows? Maybe they'll release the 5600 or whatever soon. So because of that, you know, and there's better Black Friday sales on the horizon. So because of that, you know, if you want to do a PC build and you don't mind waiting like a little bit, I would come back in like 2 weeks and I'll make you a list on the spot then if you want. Unless for some reason there's some catastrophic event that makes that date also not good for buying PCs. Okay.
Did you guys all vote for Trump in here?
Let's not talk about who we voted for in this channel because this is the Build Help channel. If you want to talk about politics,
Also,
the
Aegis
general
is
channel.
Canadian.
Belonging in this server.
And
How is
Aegis
this
is
list?
Canadian.
My friend sent this to me asking if it was good or bad. I haven't checked it out yet. Sure, I'll take a look. Oh, okay. Nice memes. As you may know, I've just started getting into this PC building tonight, and I'm starting to gain basic knowledge on the topic. Nice, proud of you. As you may know, I came into the server wanting a PC list done by you. I know what I want it to look like aesthetically, and I know, okay. I don't know much on the topic when it comes to specific parts. I was wondering would I be able to get a list, okay. I don't know my price range, okay. Yeah, figure out a price range. I mean, it can be high, it can be low. It can also be related to your performance target. So let's say you have a specific game you want to play. Like you want to play Apex Legends, 1080p, medium settings, and you want to get 144 FPS all the time. That's a good example of a specific performance target. As long as you're specific about it, you know, we can help you with that. And then from there, we can kind of tell you how much you need to spend to get that. But
yeah, and I heard you before about like all the new parts coming out, so I might wait until then.
Okay.
After I have my price range, that way you can have like a actual recommend personally about what I want, because I just started. I'm getting basic knowledge on the topic. I just don't know like the difference between like AMD, Intel, and all that. So whatever you think is best for whatever I'm running, that I'll tell you.
Yep.
That would be great. And be sure to tell me if you're free anytime, because I don't want to like hold you up on anything.
No, I got you. As long as you type your stuff in voice chat text and it's like in the queue, like I really don't care. Yeah.
Aegis, you're the best, man. Thank you for keeping this server great.
Yeah,
You're
no
helping
problem,
a lot
dude.
of people out.
Yeah, no problem. But remember, you know, don't just, you know, trust what I say. Don't just trust what I say blindly or trust what anyone says blindly. Like if you have a question about why I'm recommending something, or like maybe I contradict what some other people say, you Asking questions. Asking questions is the best tool you have
Key
for
to
buying a
knowledge.
PC, really. Yeah.
Don't lie to them.
I really hear you. I'll tell you when I have headphones. Okay. Just changed my RAM hertz and it says repair. How do I fix the screen? I can't get back into BIOS. Just click restart now. There should be a button that says restart now next to the advanced startup options. And if you're really unstable, your BIOS should just revert itself to default. If you are not that unstable and it just keeps going into advanced startup options, just reset your CMOS. So, we don't do troubleshooting here, but this seems like a quick fix. So reset your CMOS. There's the instructions there. Okay, now I can hear you. So I'm trying to, okay, you didn't hear what I said to you earlier, did you? Okay, I spent a little bit of time talking, but I'll repeat myself. So, machine learning, right? Yeah, I agree that I guess not a lot of people in the server are like experienced in making workstations for that. So here's the thing though. So yeah, I think you heard me when I said like come back in like 2-ish weeks, like around the 20th, for better recommendations, just like a better time to buy in general. So yeah, I hope you did hear that, but if you didn't, there it is again. But if you want, I can go over your list for like educational reasons, especially because you have a kind of specialized use case compared to like the typical gaming builds here. But yeah, but what I do want you to know is that machine learning is not super unique. It's it has some particularities about it, but a high-end machine learning consumer build does not look that different from a high-end gaming build. So just so you're aware. Bro, I need a $1,200 white PC build. Okay, I saw you in chat, but I just want to let you know, 2 to 3 weeks, like I've been telling other people. 4400 C19, 3600 flat 16, 3200 flat 14. Yes? Wait, why are you sending me this? I'm confused. I think 3600 flat 17 is also B-die, but obviously a worse bin than the 16 one. 3733 flat 17 is not B-die. It's not guaranteed B-die at least. Or at least, I don't think it is. I will check. I will check. 1 second. Pretty sad Kanye lost. Graduation's still a great album though. It was just a PR stunt, honestly. You know Kanye. Half the stuff he does is PR stunts. Graduation's still a great album. It's a good album compared to like all other albums, but in his discography, not really. Okay. 37, 33, 17, 17, 17. Yeah, I think, yeah, that is B-die. If it's flat 17, it's, yeah, flat 17
flat
should
17.
be B-die. But like 17, 18, 18 is not guaranteed B-die.
Trash.
Yo, Aegis, should I have a question. Should I wait for the, dude, if you're trying to figure out what B-die to buy, like, just get the Dark Pros or like the Vipers. Like, you're not going to care, okay? Like, the difference between these B-die kits only shows itself once you get to really high voltages. And those voltages are not going to be safe for running daily. So, like, if you're just running, like, 1.5 volts into your DIMMs, like every other, like, semi-tryhard B-die user, it's going to be fine. Like, all of these are...
Nah, bro, I'm trying to do perfection.
Oh
though.
my
I'm trying
fucking
to get
god. Alright, alright,
4,000
fine. Yeah, when you buy a fucking LN2 pod for B-die, like, let me know.
Guys, I got a question.
This was the RAM I picked in my build. You mentioned it wasn't the best bin, but I'm not
Reddit and
sure.
voice
What
chat
RAM would you
says he'll
recommend?
go through it and then
I didn't say it wasn't the best bin. I said you went too high on your RAM. You have a 10100 in your list, so you should be going for like a 3016 kit for like $10 less. I said you went too high, not too low. But the Aorus Elite AX is on sale right now. This is the board I'd like to get. Still recommend waiting. Yeah. Aegis, should I wait for the 3600? I mean, sorry, 6800? Oh god, I've said 3600 so many times it's like seared into my tongue. Should I wait for the 6800? Is it good? It looks like it's promising, but we don't have benchmarks. So, is it worth waiting for? Yes. Is it worth buying? I don't know. I will probably have my price range within the next couple days or this weekend. Sounds good, dude. Should I OC to 4000 C16 or 17? No. You should overclock to 4500 C16 or C15. Yeah, that's what you should do. Good beat I can do.
What about the sub timings?
Sub timings depends on what platform you're on, like what IMC you have and what kit you have and what board you have. But yeah, they should be close to flat. Usually they're close to flat. Like you might have higher TRCD, but usually it's close to flat with good B-die. Should I get the 5600X or 5000? What does that even mean? Okay.